and welcome back to The Witcher DLC 2 Blood and Wine. This is going to be part 1 of the DLC. I mean, we were trying to stream yesterday, but we had some serious issues where it crashed after like 40 minutes. I'm hoping it's going to stream properly, because I've not had issues with any other parts that I've done before. Yes. Put the thumbnail. All I need to do is put the thumbnail in. That's all I need. Hoping today we're going to get a bit better luck, to be honest. Bum 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 bum. Okay, there you go. Nice and easy. I've got to put the audience in, haven't I, as well? Yes, yeah. I don't know, putting the audience in might restrict stuff, because it restricted to a certain audience, but... I don't think it matters too much, but... You know, YouTube probably has a lot of restrictions upon what content can be and can't be seen these days anyway. Perfect! We'll take that. I'll take that's perfect. The DLC will change itself anyway. Let's turn that off for now. Just leave that. It'll be fine there. Okay. I need to get the chat up. Don't I? Get the live chat up as well. I keep getting up volume. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's go, go. Good. Load it up. Let's go. I was gonna say the quality though, I'm not too bothered because I'm in no subtitles for this video. Why not? Give me some subtitles, you know what I mean? Tell me it can't even subtitle itself? Okay. I need to fix my weapon up. How badly damaged my weapon? It's pretty bad, isn't it? Let's give it the, it's the heavier fix. Let's give it the heavier fix first. Come on. Just want to have a bit of fun, you know?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Parmarin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings.
House.
It is the best hut in the village.
Oh, hut.
Involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must...
Well, they'll be easy to deal with. Come on.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmarin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Days are coming.
Hark! Contemptible cars!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
They're not gonna listen to you, man.
Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are lark.
Hey, you've got no chance against us,
Oi,
mate. Come on.
players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
We're gonna have to kill them.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Do you understand what you're up against, boy?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the
Let's
train,
kill 'em!
sons, ready your arms.
Kill them all, boys! Come on. Where goes it? Fire? Fire.
Pathetic.
Take out the crossbowmen.
Curses.
There's a lot of them. Let me deal with them. Come here, give me yourself. Ah! Stab him right through, go on, rip his intestines out.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We
They're
have banished
scared
the
of you,
scoundrels,
mate. Have you just realised
lifted
that?
oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no
Why?
fanfares and flowers.
We just
They're not in
defended
Toussaint.
them.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
We will be
Come,
victorious.
It's time we delivered our message.
Well, fine, I've been waiting. How long's it been since I've originally talked to them? Was there not any time in between then and them attacking?
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches
Yeah, I can do that, I can do
most
that.
gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Sounds easy enough, doesn't it?
Shall you answer her call?
I shall answer the call. But I have one word for you. Wait. 3 words for you. Light the beacons. Light the beacons. That's what I say.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2.
2
Grace
victims.
Lent of the Second.
2. There's
She
more victims in
discharged us
Chicago
immediately,
shootings in that. I mean,
promising
really.
grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
So it's after Tawny people. It's just Slender,
I
man.
sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you, yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Yeah, it's the Geralt show. It's supposed to be the big show, but we're going to swap it over. Okay, so where are we going? 3 horses. It's very nice armour. Why can't I have armour like that and a horse with armour like that? My horse has basically got no armour. It's got too many weak spots. It can easily be killed, you know what I mean? So hungry. Ferro-Jacques. I'm trying to think. Oh, this place is called. What's this place? I can't remember what the city's called now. Blood and wine, blood and wine.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
Beauclair.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale.
Nothing rhymes with Beauclair. I
Knights
can't do
errant,
anything with that.
elven palaces.
Do you insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
The guy's fine, the guy's fine. That building's gotta hurt to some degree, come on. The horse is fine, the horse is fine. I'll deal with it.
For my lady!
Guillaume, watch out!
I kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
Oh, how did I not get him? Perfect shot! Come on! That was far too easy. He opened himself right in front of me. We're gonna easily crush him from there. There's no way I was gonna miss him that distance.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he
God.
need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits, but I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Ah,
Another
easy.
challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set
Why not
forth,
that
then.
happen?
I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived.
Oh yeah, come
We'll
on.
meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds.
Come on.
I shall take you then to see her grace.
We'll mess them all up. Ha ha ha. Far too easy, far too easy. 38, okay. Let's go.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing.
What was that
Guillaume
about?
is his kid.
Oh, to do with armor, special armor and special Witcher weapons. No, I know it's mutagens, so we've already got the other guys already trying to make me better armor,
Used to the way
with
you
runes and
knights
everything,
talk,
and then
especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything.
how do you know? They could be hiding something from me. Footprint, footprint. Don't step on them, they'll ruin the evidence. Where's...
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
You're not ready for where they went. They could have gone anywhere, mate. They could have fucking, you know. Well, they went over there, and what? Then they vanished magically. Seems highly unlikely to me that that happened. You know what I mean? Let's see. Where are they? So
Walked
here.
along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Are they dead?
Got guests. Careful.
Honor! Perish, Honor's boots!
Like a mile away. Oh, I'm like a mile away. Come on.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Evidence, evidence. Oh.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Well, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Who mugs a poor victim? Except for someone who's trying to kill homeless people, you know what I mean? But, I mean, who does that? How many people have you seen that try to kill homeless people? It's highly unlikely to happen. But, I mean, it could. Okay, ooh, another bit, a little bit.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
So the body was stuck in a net.
Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Seems very unusual, doesn't it, really? Dive in, should I didn't miss it. Mate, it's in the water. The evidence has already been damaged by being in the water, come on.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Comb the bank? How would you comb a bank? I don't even know what that means, to comb a bank.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Maybe, perhaps. Perhaps we can find something good. Perhaps we won't. We'll never know unless we look.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix?
Downloadable contact.
Cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. Let's go to the tavern.
It's just a tavern.
Leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
Let's go to the bar. Is he going to keep up with me? But he appears to be. He's running a bit slow though. Like...
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you've finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity a watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
What? If no lads brave enough? Of course we have. Bravery's not enough against the beast.
Oh.
Use dark powers. That calls for a witcher. Mage.
Oh, geez, I didn't know I could do this. Okay.
shall drink, dance.
You must go inside the bar to talk to people about bar stuff.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land.
Yes.
Gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Geralt of Plastic Surgery Air. At your pleasure.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchery trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse.
Questions?
The
You brought
sun
me
had
here.
just
What are you talking about?
risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Why have I got to ask him? Victim's body.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it
Why
cool.
would you take it there?
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her
There's a
before.
random woman in a
Didn't notice her walk
cloak, you know what I
in.
mean?
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears.
It's
It
not a
finally
lot.
came time to collect. His
I would have bought his
creditors
vineyard.
auctioned off his property.
It's a good way to make money, isn't it,
The
vineyard?
ducal chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore. It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Oh, I'm so hungry. So I haven't even finished for dinner yet. I'll go and
Thanks for
examine it.
hospitality. Time I examined
No,
the
man.
corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah. Duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Toss a £5 note to your Witcher. Oh, glorious gangster.
One over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a kid.
There's noise.
Sounds of a fight.
Somebody react. Why is the other guy not going to react? Like, what the hell's going on? A fight in Abraxia. Abraxia? Abraxia? Abraxia. I think it's Abraxia or Abraxia. So, I don't know. I'll start having dyslexia in a minute. I mean, there's a barrel. Where's this barrel?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Are you okay? He's dead.
In the cellar. Gotta be.
Somebody wants to challenge Daddy. Somebody wants to challenge Daddy to a credit card contest. Oh, I'll see who's got the biggest credit card. You or me?
You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Winter of the North. Winter of the North.
We don't have to fight.
I mean, I don't have to spill her dirty whore blood.
You are wrong. I cannot let you leave.
Bitch, you think you can mess with me? I understand you're strong. God, I can barely even hit her. God. God, Braxias are so annoying. Can't even hit her. It's so hard to even hit Abraxia. Enough, she's versing me. I hit her with the fire! She thought she was good enough to verse me.
The body. What's she doing at the table, though?
She was far too weak to verse me. I had healing potions ready, boosting strength potions ready. And bitch, I was ready to dodge her, take her on, keep moving about a bit more. Bit of rope-a-dough, you know what I mean? Muhammad Ali against the ropes. Wasn't gonna work out for the bitch. What we got? Some good space left.
Stinks.
Their body's fine, their body's fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, man, you know. It'll be okay.
Just as I thought.
Examine. Is that a man? Oh, it's a man. Can't tell half time.
Water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Like drug money. Someone was transporting the drugs.
Florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Was it hiding money inside the? It's very unusual seeing it. Wait, check the head. Well, obviously there wasn't a bag in the head, now was there? Oh, it was down his throat, wasn't it?
Through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
How did she find it then?
Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
There must be a few that can do that.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come
here? Oh, a
for the
Bruxa.
severed hand?
What else here? A Brachia, a Brucka, a Braxa? I think I said that.
It's still warm. Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance?
It's an immortal. That's why.
Lots of questions. No answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
What is the Duchess even gonna know? She's gonna know shit all, you know what I mean? The Duchess is some dainty princess. Can I go through there? That's the way I came in. I completely forgot what the way was when I came in. Never go into a room where there's only one way out. Yeah, it's never going to end well for you. Gotta find Palmerin. Where's Palmerin? Palmerin! Which way to go? Oh, it's that way, and that says this way. I mean, just come on. Pick a location, people. Is it this way or that way? I can hear the tourney. Taking a shortcut. I'm here, mate, for the job.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
Man, please don't eat in my crow. Okay, I won't, okay.
Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
No, that's a complete and utter lie. Well, I'll say it's true.
Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldacia too.
Moral victory, that's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shale Mark? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem?
Well, the bells must have some weight, don't they? Whole thing's dangerous. Could get yourself killed, mate, worse than that.
Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort at the arena of the Nuns. There, a nice piece of a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
Could have serious collateral damage. I mean, could kill a lot of civilians if it gets out.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's not the same idiot from earlier, is it?
It's begun.
Could have been.
The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
One ugly fucker.
Got a bad feeling about this.
It'll be a hard fight with Shalmar. I mean, Shalmar's very difficult. I mean, the Bruxia are very difficult. Like, they feel like they're tougher than most enemies in the game at Bruxia.
Damn it.
And the Shalmar is really difficult to beat as well, because defensive-wise. And if you get his main ability up, he like kills you in one hit almost. Like, serious damage.
We have to help him.
No, don't help him. Let him die. He went in there, decided to fight it. You know, man on beast. Let him go. This is cheating. The handicap match should be disqualified. I mean. He's down. Hit him. He's got his defences up. He won't take hardly any damage. Oh, he's ramming me. He's down. Okay, not too difficult. It was much harder when I did New Game Plus before, because it was already like high level. Oh, that's tough. Like you can smash the health off again. Stay away from it. Oh no, I don't want him to die, do I? But he's dead apparently. That's not my fault. He stood in the way. You know what I mean? I'd love to have saved him, because I meant to save him. I can't remember. It's like a constant defense. God. So the only way you can take him down is if he like falls to the ground. Otherwise he's just like takes no damage. But the other guy's dead. Is he alive? He should be dead.
The Shelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Should I kill it? I will kill it. There is a trophy later on. I need the trophy not to kill it, but I'm gonna kill it.
It suffered enough.
Oh, it's a special sword to get, isn't there, at some point? You have to do specific things. I think I did it at one point, I can't remember. It's not important, really. But if you're looking for trophies, then it's important. The other guy, oh mate, you're supposed to be dead. Come on.
As in my younger years.
You fought bravely.
Younger years, you don't look that old, mate.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
Oh, no, that was the other guy. Okay. I was going to say then, that guy's young, isn't he?
Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
At least he's got women to take care of him, you know what I mean? Lucky
Your
man.
Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Who the hell's that? Who the hell's Viscount Julian?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Why do you want to kill him? It doesn't seem like a bad man, Dandelion.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
I don't like this guy, he's got a mustache. I don't like mustache people.
Greetings. I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help.
Yeah,
There's no doubt about
right.
it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
What does that mean? The witches expect what you usually find at home. I don't even know what the question was. It's such a complex question.
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
Oh, the lure of surprise.
We shall be content. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the
It's not a surprise, though, is it?
You will doubtless consider
It's not a
this
surprise. I mean,
title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die.
Okay.
He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business.
He wasn't killed by a wine man, though, was he?
Cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great
that is a
force.
weapon, mate. It's
So
called
he died
claws.
suddenly,
It's a weapon.
But the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Tell that to the claw man from Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure he'll tell you he had weapons, you know what I mean?
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures
Nooks and
there after
trannies.
dark.
Nooks and
Ramon
trannies.
Black's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew.
Well, I'd imagine it
kept
would,
to
wouldn't it?
safe
Someone being
areas.
killed by a monster.
Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body.
Stingy.
Contained florins dating from
You say
various
stinchy.
times,
I mean
hailing from
stingy.
different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin,
She still
true,
can't get it right,
but
can
had
she,
no
girl?
patience for numismatics.
Similarities between the victims. Seems to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All all the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues.
Yeah, we
And
still
even if
can't.
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Exactly. I don't know what that means, but you know,
Beast seems to
exactly.
be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone
Nothing,
in
mate.
town.
Nothing fits
Say our
perfectly.
reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tournament.
That's like saying
grounds
OJ
or
being a
in the palace
murderer. It doesn't fit perfectly. Why? The
Our
glove
annual
doesn't
hare
fit.
hunt
Oh,
shall begin
okay.
shortly.
That's the whole
Have you
point,
heard
isn't
of
it?
the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on.
Bunny.
Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De
We have
Peyrac
to go and find him.
Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
Someone wanted revenge against them.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton. Immediately.
rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First,
We must
and
know where it is.
foremost, we must remain calm. Damien,
She's got to know where he
the
is,
garden
and
searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
why did you say horses? Ready our horses. It's like a kingdom for my horses. A horses for my kingdom. Oh no.
Your Grace!
She ruined her perfectly nice dress. Why would you do such a stupid thing?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
What that doesn't get wrinkled? Winkle, 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 winkle.
Hey!
That's his
It
lint.
is silk!
Silk. Oh.
Give it to me!
What's he done wrong? He's like, what the hell have I done wrong? Men, we don't know what we did. Yo, 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 gaggle, set sail for One Piece. Where we going? You can use Quen to get rid of critical effects such as burning. That's his shield ability, isn't it? Oh. Must be. I thought it was just a barrier shield, but it seems to be like a, I don't know, a debuffing of sorts.
Your Grace seems
Well,
right at
just-
home in the saddle.
The wind!
I'm trying to bitch. We blow the horn when she returns back to the city.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
Clear the fuck out of the way, bitches. This is my town. That's what she needs to say.
It's
Where are we
here,
heading?
just round the corner.
Hurry.
Hurry up,
We must
bitch.
go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break them.
It sounds easy. Easy plan. I'll solve it. I'll solve it with one eye closed, you know what I mean?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish?
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt.
It
It's not a
sounds
real
easy.
fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. Turns round, it's over there, look.
Unicorns aren't real.
The golden
That's
fish
not.
and the
It's just a
horn
unicorn with a
contain things
cornetto
and
on its
clues
head.
that will help us find Milton.
It's a
Once you
horse
have
with a
the fish and horn,
cornetto.
find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Oh, another one. Zadom spermni. And that Zadom, I don't know. Let's see, where are we gonna go to? Look for the unicorn in the clearing in Palestine. Retrieve the golden fish from the pond. Okay. It sounds easy enough. Am I getting down though? Where am I? Oh, okay, we're still going. How are you so far ahead of me? She's barely even moving. She had like a 2-second head start. I'm like bloody Usain Bolt sprinting out of here. She's bloody like Mo Farah. You know what I mean? Unicorn. Let's get the unicorn first. Where is it?
This is no true unicorn.
It's just a horse with a thing on its head. If it's not a real unicorn, then it doesn't count. You know what I mean? It's cheating if it's not a real
Perhaps an
unicorn.
apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again?
How's that got to do
Now?
anything?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Careful. Okay, where's it gone? I've got anything to use against it. Is that it? It's got to be other treats, hasn't it? Aha, there you go. Oh, there we go.
Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
This is
Every-
an outrage. An outrage, I tell you.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
Is it against the rules? There are no rules. The rules is catch the unicorn. That's the only rule. And if that's the only rule, then you can't say we're illegal. Well, she's floating. That's against the rules as well. You can't float. Magic is prohibited. Everyone knows that.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls. Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Turner's steed.
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse. An apple. Yum yum. Almost had it.
Why is it running?
apple. Yum yum.
That's it, that's it. Brilliant, brilliant. Easy peasy bitches. Dominating the match.
Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Yeah, to take the unicorn, let's write down. Now nobody else can find the unicorn. How does that work? You got plenty of unicorns? I mean, I don't have the unicorns, now no one can find out where he is. Because they're gonna need all 3 pieces or whatever to get him, so I mean...
Giddy up. Move it. Golden fish should be easily spotted to murder.
God. Time to grab the fish out of the lake, boy. Easy peasy, take me to the squeezy. Apple, apple peasy. Jump in the water, jump in the water.
What the...
It's not against the rules, bitches. This one appears to be red. Am I not looking at this? Where can it be hiding? Where is it? Where is it? It's all candy. You use candy to catch. What are you trying to... Oh, there it is. I was obviously started too far over. I'm surprised. How did I not even go close to it at any point? Like I already started a little bit away from it when I jumped in the water.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Break their necks, Geralt. Don't worry about them.
Sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift fitting
God's sake.
tribute.
A key.
Okay. I haven't ruined any game, mate. I'm just doing my job. You know, I'm getting paid by the bitch around here. I need the money. I'll take the money. Let's see where we're going. Go, go, go. Golden fish grants wishes. No, it doesn't. Definitely not genie wishes, I'll tell you that.
What's new, Silverlocks?
The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see.
Return to traditional values and morals.
Need to digest to assemble the clues. hiding over there, isn't he?
I must see him.
I don't have a clue where he's hiding, but it can't exactly be that hard of a place to...
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Zatospremny. Ready for home. What does that mean? Why would... In a greenhouse.
Grown. With ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius.
Ready for home.
Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed. But only one with locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
There's only one greenhouse, isn't there? Another level already? I ain't even done anything for another level.
Wait here.
Wouldn't someone have come here at some point already? Whatcha?
What was that?
The police chase. Get after him! You let him get away, Geralt, and it's your head on a stick. Beauclair, Beauclair.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Conversation's not about me, bitch.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are
Wait, I'm just doing a job.
They. Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
You can come lick these balls, Friarcat.
Kill again.
What's he tough? Why is he so strong?
Come on, come closer.
Oh! Just sneak around him all the time. Oh, you got to just dance around him, sneak around him. Toss a sneak to your Witcher, oh glorious splendor. Back down, vampire, or I will cut your mum in half.
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
Stop bloody trying to fight a Witcher, mate.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You
Regeneration. It's too easy.
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt.
Nah.
I did
You
not
don't have to
to join
apologise,
in
mate. Just do whatever you
no
can
one twisted
do.
my arm.
He's still got blood all over him. His clothes have been ruined now with blood.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Are you sure about that?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped...
3 centuries ago.
Women and children were dying.
Oh, was he not around that many years ago? I was gonna say, I don't think he's that old, is it?
Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Really? Why did Dettlaff kill the monster? Yeah. Why didn't he just leave the monster?
Rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us...
I owe him my balls as
a
well.
bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders it so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously...
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already.
They're always monsters, mate.
Evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I'd makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
We knew he was gonna die, mate. Maybe we should be so stupid. Milton was an idiot. Come on. Maybe if you had a better night to, you know? Maybe if you were all as strong as vampires, you wouldn't die so easily. You're all just too weak. That's all there is to it. You know, I wouldn't let myself be killed by a vampire. I'd kill myself. There you go. It's a win-win at the end of the day. Where's the evidence? I don't see any evidence. Oh, I'm gonna go outside. There's the door. I thought the door was barricaded. I don't know why. Well, I'm not even looking at back. They can clearly see I'm just walking out the building. They clearly have not looked around enough. Do any shortcuts?
Don't crowd around.
Well, I can go up the top. That's not bad. At least I think I was gonna get to like a dead end then. I can cut up the top and go for the village. It's like 500 away. It's gonna take forever to get there.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Well, what does it say? Oh, God's sake, here you go, kid.
Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Fucking little shit.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break.
Stress.
For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal.
What I thought? What the hell? I was gonna say that. Hopefully, network. The network's definitely playing up along. Everything's getting very slow. I don't want it to crash like it did yesterday. Why is everyone dressed in cloaks? Are you a Brux? Are you a Bruxer? You all seem to be like dressed in cloaks. Are you Brux? I can't trust anyone in a cloak. They all look like Bruxers. I need to get my health back up. Let's head out of town. There's an armor shop. I want to check in here. I haven't had any new armor in ages. Most of the armor I've got is a little bit is up to par by level, but most of it's below that.
Here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia.
Lazar Lafargue. That was quick.
Got a job for me?
Is it just playing up? It must be.
Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but
I was gonna say then.
I'm sure you'll be interested.
I've only got 3 messages in a second.
I'm an armorer, see, and I for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional level.
It doubles the messages and
Heard
duplicates them.
Never seen any though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. To Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I roamed about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Yeah, sounds pretty good, sounds pretty good.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to Tien Sail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
You want to plagiarize my diagrams, mate.
Diagrams.
That's disgusting.
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Manticore. What the hell's a manticore?
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tien Sail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the Ducal Guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy Prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Everything's a bloody ruin in this place, mate.
Tell
about
me
the
more
bear.
about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tien Sail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one
Mate, I got plenty of coin.
wealthy. But
Piles of
he
coin on me.
pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Bears are fat and slow, everyone knows that.
Let's talk about the cat.
Can't beat a wolf, mate. A wolf's nice and light and quick.
Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear.
He was a racist.
Soon after,
That's why.
Delaunay disappeared.
You've got no evidence to
without
prove the
a
witch was
trace.
bad.
I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Hasn't everything fallen into disrepair? I mean,
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago.
What?
But my master
how long
remembered
bloody
it
time ago,
well.
innit?
This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me about the wolf,
Tell me
mate.
about my brother, the
Oh.
wolf.
His name was Atom. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet a well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
A monster.
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Happens all the time.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grand Master quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Mate, you're always your teacher's equal. As soon as he dies, you're better than him. Because he's dead, you're alive, see? Let me see what you got. Any new
What do you
weapons?
have on offer?
As long as he's got something better, that's all I need. What is that thing? Fragrant cake. Why do I want that? Weapons are okay, but not as good as what I've currently got, except for the green one. Which I'll take. I think it's quite a high level, isn't it? And I sold it, didn't I? No. Oh, bloody forgetting that the dynamics for everything are so different in this game. Compared to other games, it's so confusing. It's not like the Outer Worlds, the whole dynamic of buying is two separate menus. It's still not as good as what I'm wearing. What's he got to buy? Extortionate, expensive. So what are we talking? 220, body piece, 220. I mean, they're all the same, aren't they? Body armor. Shoes. You got no shirt piece. Are these the shirt piece? I can't tell, but this was the top part. Where's the legs? I thought we bought a leg piece. I bought shoes. Oh, okay, there's a leg. There's the shoes, those aren't the
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Does anyone sell weapons around here? There's gotta be someone that sells weapons around here.
Oh.
I wanna find a weapon seller.
Leave me alone!
Let's go this way.
Get them while they're hot. Oh. Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week.
I've got two shops to check in for. Just the armor one or the swords and Crusaders on the outside. I'm gonna presume it's armor because there's an anvil, but I don't really know what that. You're sharpening, so you'd think weapon, wouldn't you? So more like it's got to be armor.
Steel
Weapon.
in all of Tucson. Take a gander.
Mate, I don't trust you. I never trust anything people say. Show me your wares, mate. I want a shotgun. Give me a shotgun. You got one? If you haven't got a shotgun, you're not a very good blacksmith. I want a better blacksmith, bitches. I already got the better stuff. Sword. Swords are worse than what I've currently got. So weak swords. How is that rubbish?
Farewell.
No, see you later.
They don't tell me what to do. Oh, shut up. Where's the door? Oh, there's the staircase over here. Where the hell's the staircase? How the hell did I even get up here? Well, there it is, very deceptive. It's dark all the way around, what the hell? The armor seller. I'd like to have some armor made.
Armor around. That is what I forge.
What have you got there?
I'm funny. It's just armor, it's the same as the other store. All the stuff's the same. I'm gonna buy armor and armor.
So long.
I'm pretty forgot. We doesn't have anything anyway. I can't tell where I'm going half the time. Where the fuck is the door? Is this where I came in? There's an upstairs. What? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I've never been up here before. Okay, there's his storefront. Where's... Where's the doorway? Oh, there's the door, right there.
Serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
What's the problem, mate? What's the problem?
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly,
I don't remember
your
it.
way before I could settle matters with you. So I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but
Oh,
walk in and
sounds
withdraw.
good.
The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
This is my money. That is my money, boy. My money.
That bank.
Let's sort some money out. Where's the money?
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're...
What are you talking about, man? I'm not trying to trick you. So many level 40s. God. These are all like secondary, aren't they? Treasure hunts. These are all secondary missions. I haven't really got a marker, but I mean most they're all level 40 pretty much. Go to that. Oh, wait, it was level. I was level 36. I'm only going to a bloody bank. Makes it seem like I'm doing a whole lot. I mean, Oh, what do you want? For now, there's so many things going on. I want my money, bitches, money. Someone get on to me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I go to a different window?
Yes?
There's a catch.
No, I'm not the one you need. Definitely.
Catch 22. No safer place than a bank.
Tell me what I want to know.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record. I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
You're bloody chucking me about everywhere.
Where's window number 1?
I don't think anybody knows what window number 1 is, mate.
No safer place than a bank.
Mate, there's always a safer place than a bank. I wouldn't go to a bank unless you had my bloody money. Here I am. I've come here for...
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Need to do your job. Permit
I'd
A38.
like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told I'd get permit A38 here.
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll rupture a vein.
So just tell me where I get this stupid document.
Perhaps upstairs, in records, or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Why the hell would I go upstairs or downstairs? That's too secretive. It wouldn't happen.
Our bank is the pride of all Beauclair.
Mate, I've come here for a document. Give it to me.
What is it? Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38, motherfucker. Give it to me.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Wait, really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Any chance we can make it?
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks.
Wait, really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This
We're trying to cover up for each other. It's a bunch of corrupt bank people, that's all it is.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
Fucking sacks of
That'll
shite.
be all. Thanks.
Yes, it's what they always say. And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send every lost fool with a problem to me. I've work to do.
Damn bureaucracy.
What can I do for you?
Yes? You have a concern?
All in order?
Catch 22.
Yes? Can I help you?
It's like the document, bitch.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back of the queue, sir.
Piss off. Oh, do you wanna fight,
Welcome to
motherfucker?
Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
Need a document.
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure. Permit
Why would you
A38
ask me
can
for
only be
something
issued upon
if I need
presentation
something
of Form
prior to that?
202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Why couldn't the bitch in window 1 just handed me paper 202? She could have said, alright, do you have 202? I'll give you that one. That's the one you're gonna need to go and get then, like...
You cut in front of me, sir.
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Bring it on, bitch. Look at them on the edge of their seat.
Gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside. Outside, now!
You're not gonna come out to watch us, I thought. Why are people outside already? Wait, calm down.
Come on, come closer.
I shall teach you the meaning of this.
Mate, you're not strong enough for me.
Uncouth, cuts in line, then resorts to fisticuffs.
Mate, you're the one who wanted to fight. What are you talking about?
Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Anything from that barbaric land. You know her. She...
The hell are you doing? Do your bloody
So
job,
you
you
see,
bitch.
She claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe.
Your work.
Excuse me.
Can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
What are your times?
Celine,
Just
darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's
We're
something
on break.
break, bitches. You don't get break. You're women.
Just never gets through.
Just go behind there and beat the bitches up. Smack them. Nobody's going to.
choice, I
get
guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
Oh, just beat them up, mate. Abuse them.
I was at home.
Jesus, who's going to protect their rights?
When
Jesus, no one.
suddenly, knock,
Not
knock.
difficult, mate.
I opened the door, and who was there?
You don't get a break. You already sent me on a bloody goose chase, you bitch.
You must wait. They have the break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
It's like a fucking competition, for fuck's sake.
But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent?
No.
See, you know this place pretty
I haven't
well.
played Gwent in ages,
Must have
mate.
taken care of a good amount of business.
Oh, naturally, my friend. Naturally. Indeed, I've managed to work the system a time or two. You see, such things require finesse, subtlety. Otherwise, you're stuck. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone.
What's her own fault? She's a bloody bitch.
Muster up some flowers. Some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Bribery. Bribery's not allowed, mate.
Good luck.
I'm gonna guess it's not worked for him. It's definitely not worked for him.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I need
Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead. Officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
We know he's dead, that's why I cave here.
Like musky aromas, right?
And how would you know that, sir?
Smelled it. When you walked by. That scent you wear? Lovely. So I thought to myself, bet she'll like this too.
Oh, but I shouldn't, really.
Please, accept it as a token of my thanks for your help with my file.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
It's a bit easy, wasn't it? For 40, God, I got up 3 levels so quickly. I've only got up to 45, I didn't go at max level.
You tell him, dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my
Got
account.
a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
No problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
No more excuses.
Cianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her enlightened highness. She's hired you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account. Right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way.
Easy as that. Why get on there from the beginning, mate?
So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you. Because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine
Window
sails are
4.
stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking
Hey, why don't we have a
wretched
date?
names I
Yeah,
take care
yeah.
of folk out with the duchy. Have me in how to say.
Bloody kneecap.
And all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
All in order?
Done. Deposit box 256. Last one on the right.
Last one on the right, in here. Here. That was a bit obvious, but easy. Nice and easy. At least the instructions were good.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it
Stole
is.
my money, boy!
Plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never! I wouldn't dare!
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Fooled me once, not about to let you fool me again.
Master Geralt, I beg you, keep your heat. We can work this out, I know we can.
Rip that coin out of your throat if I have to.
Guards, help! Come on, come to Daddy!
Time to end this.
Oh, little people. What are you going to do, little people, yeah? Weaklings. Absolute weaklings. Your guards were a bit short-handed, mate. Heh, heh, heh. Our job's done. We done? We're not finished yet. Let's go. Why did you leave them with the key? Why didn't you take the key away from them when you let them in, dickhead? This guy's so stupid. This guy needs to get his brains checked, you know what I mean? I'm here, mate, for my fucking money. Give me my fucking money.
Close the account and pay the man his coin. Thank you. Master Witcher, your coin. Just don't go making any more trouble, all right?
This it? Expected a few thousand at least.
Well, there's things to account for. Taxes, inflation, and so on. The economy's nobody's fault, is it?
Might have guessed.
Ah, and Master Witcher, one more thing. Dinna come back to my bank ever again. Can do without patrons like you.
Got me money. What else is there? Where's the front door? Is that it? It's a bit of a big front door. Completely throws my mind off. It's just the main mission, secondary. I mean, it's all pretty big missions. Where is it? It's just Witcher schools, isn't it? Talk to Corvo Bianco. Let's talk to him.
Still
There's probably some missions to get here anyway. I mean.
Ducal Knox are looking for help. Might be good coin to be made.
Hard cheese.
Somebody needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investing.
It's just an escort. It's a sexual escort all the way. Blood and Wine quests. Places where you can begin new quests from Blood and Wine are marked with the red exclamation icon. Okay. It's nothing new really, but... Oh, it's my vineyard. I get my own vineyard. Who doesn't want one of those? Why don't they just bring out a Sims game, you know what I mean? With a bloody vineyard and... Vineyard simulator, you know what I mean?
Worth investigating.
Let's go. My boots? What are these boots I'm wearing? Gold. Okay, I thought they were green then. I was gonna say the weird colour, like a greeny yellow. Corvo Bianco.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibley family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
It's a terrible place, mate. The house isn't even that big. It needs to have at least 6 rooms, that's it. 6 rooms and 2 games rooms. That's just what it's going to have, at bare minimum.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Brossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck, and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide, in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Okay, show me around the vineyard. I can show myself, mate. Come on.
Giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
I want a bigger land. I want to take everybody else's land. I want to tear down the local bar. I'll take that pub over.
Behold,
And I'll
sir,
sell my
your
own mash
estate
and pie out of
in
it, you know?
all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father
Domos.
was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt.
Domo.
Fact,
Is that
she
like
was
some
the
sort
one
of
to
sexual
start
fetish,
the
isn't it?
tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman.
He's a domo.
It
Which
is
means he
said
likes
that
other
already
men.
as a
He
child,
likes sexy
she
bald
knew
men.
where she was going.
That's what it
and
means,
went
isn't it?
there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Major domination.
Follow me, please. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the Duke.
Your house looks as nice as my house.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
The help? Oh, the slaves. That's what it means to say, the slaves. They don't actually help me with anything. They basically work the vineyard.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines.
That's just
in this
employees,
forest
mate. That's all it is.
uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
This guy looks creepy. I don't like his creepy glasses.
Follow
It looks
me,
like
please.
it looks like a Cenobite from Hellraiser. It's creepy Cenobite, you know what I
Down
mean?
below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and
She works for me. Why is she trying to get aggressive in my face?
Have to try it one of these days.
Have you heard about Sir Maximus Macrinus? 4 Fingers Hans murdered his whole family.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived.
Right.
He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Leviosa. No, Leviosa. Not Leviosa. That's where he started learning, you know what I mean? Teaching the ways of Hermione Granger, the annoying bitch.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Still looks like a shithole. Doesn't look very nice, mate. Look at it. Been trampled. Look, someone's put a horse across it. I mean, I'm no Alan Tishmarsh, but come on. I know when a garden looks like shite.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
Mate, could you not put your elbow on my barrel? It's discriminatory, mate. It's racist. Not your barrel, is it? No.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
You're pretty good, Brian.
Pitches taste better than Coronata wine.
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
A stable for a horse? What do you think it is? A hotel? The horse gets the floor, mate. Does Roach pay the bills? No, I don't think so. There you go. Those are just the rules. What about underground?
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
It had to be done, didn't it? It was a bloody mess in there. Wasn't exactly my fault. You're not even going to take me in there, mate. You're too afraid, are you? He's got too many flashbacks of Vietnam, you know what I mean?
as you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
I will fix it up with the money I have.
Scrub off. You'll soon need a coffee.
Go inside.
And welcome inside.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that big. I prefer at least a free floor house, mate.
Right, the dining hall and kitchen.
With a basement, so 4 floors.
You shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll.
Yeah, it's taking its toll, bitches.
If you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000.
Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately.
It's extortionate
Within
pricing,
a day's
you know what I mean?
passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
The grounds, bitch.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
How much is that going to cost me?
My armor needs work
armor
from
table.
time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Good.
1,000
table
coins.
like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else?
1 day for a private table to be made. It's pretty good. It's pretty good time, especially adding in delivery. I mean, could use a grindstone to sharpen my
In
swords.
my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? 1,000 for that as well. Oh, that's 7 grand so far.
Up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by
I will
tomorrow.
be, yeah. Before.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Have we worked on the grounds yet?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
Okay.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
I was gonna build the whole house, mate, but you're just a racist.
Any night and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the soiled armor at once.
I've got to wait, haven't I? Can I talk to him? It says I had... There seemed to be something else I could do.
Off surface, sir?
Woo! Don't think that was going to work out.
Starting to really like this place.
Don't know, I thought that was all I could do for now.
Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction.
Yes, I know. I've got to just try to sleep on it. I might as well go to my bed and have some sleep.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Oh, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Got to get back to my business now. Got to fix our breakup. Where's the bed? Bedtime. Sleepy sleep. It's here, isn't it? Okay. Bed's there, it's fine. I've got to wait until my bed's... Let's say we can rest up for a little bit. Let's wait like 22 hours, come on. That's got to do something waiting that long. Gotta wait longer still. That's a day. It's been a whole day after this. It should be fine. Yay! Doesn't take too long at least.
The White Wolf himself.
Yes, the White Wolf himself. Could you stop being so racist, woman? Who the hell is... Who the hell is this guy?
Renovations coming along all right.
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had me order have arrived.
starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's
I've
best
already
not to
done a bunch of
undertake
work,
too much
mate.
at once.
It all finished in 24 hours.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See
Have
you
I still
soon.
got to wait for more stuff to finish? Wait 3 days for the general. Oh, I've got to wait. Okay. I've got to wait 3 days until it's. I might as well find something else to do in the meantime. Oh, I've got like 3 skill points already, so Father knows worst, okay. Let's find out, where's the fast travel point? I can even find it. Where the hell is it? Ah, it's on that side. I thought it was on this side.
The book of lust is hard and good.
Diddly slips! My back aches something horrid!
Where's the marker? Oh, there it is. Can't see it half time. Okay, this is probably the quickest way to go, because otherwise you get a book. No, you can go down the back of Beauclair, can't you? I think you can. It's not the easiest place, because you're quite high up when you start. Palace Gardens. Beauclair Gardens, bonjour. Oh, my horse, where is it? Oh yeah, that's great, yeah, beyond the bloody... Ah, brilliant horse, brilliant. More intelligent than he usually bloody is. Come on, Roach, we're gonna go and find someone.
Move it.
It's just a bit of rock.
Faster. What now, you piece of filth? Come on, Roach.
What the hell is the monster? Level 40. How is there a boar at a higher level than the max level? What? How can that even be legal? Oh, it's a bat. Level 46? But it died in like 4 hits. How the hell is it such a high level? Like, it's even beyond the max level I can even be. Proves that bear's got a problem. There's something wrong with that bear, clearly. I mean, its level just doesn't add up. Let's just run the rest of the way there. The horse is being stupid, standing on a hill for me. Talk to the man. So the man wants to issue a contract. What's the contract for? To go to some Braxa, probably, innit? Braxa, whatever.
Help! Help us! Someone, please, help!
I don't know if I like you people.
Help! Help us! Someone, please, help! Help!
Yeah.
Help us! Someone, please, help!
Calm down.
Help! Help us!
Someone, please help!
Help! Help us!
Someone, please help!
I will murder them in a minute.
Help! Help us!
Someone, please help!
Help! Help us!
Someone, please help!
Help!
Almost
Help
there.
us!
Almost gone through everything. They're ready to go.
Help!
Bitches, I am here. Stop moaning like a bunch of children.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside. Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
These bitches are up to something. I wouldn't trust them even if I had a barge pole. You know what I mean? 10-foot barge pole. Let's get a fire out. There's a whole lot of them. Push them back. Tossa Witcher! Gio Kikimora! Your entire family is shish kebab now, bitch. Toss a coin to your Kikimara. Oh, glorious spaghetti monster. I think they're all dead, aren't they? Yeah. They're not hiding any, are they? What's my storage? Ah, plenty of storage. I'll do fine. I could do is selling off a bunch of my storage anyway, really.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
Could be ran off.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Was it meant to have dried? Blood doesn't always dry, mate. Depends what surface it's on, you know what I mean? Eh? Eh? Am I right? Eh? That's what she said. Let's look around.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Yeah, it would help if it wasn't already in the water, you tell me that. Let's have a good sleep. Have a good sleep in the windy window. Can you see the blur? I'm gonna have to go inside, okay. Is it gonna hold up? Children was damaged. Follow the trail. Okay, boys. Obviously, this is the way we came, isn't it? Mate, you look fine. He looks fine. He's not even injured, hardly.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards! Scoundrels! Tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller.
No, I haven't heard of him.
For it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
Yeah, mate, because you're a badass. A badass, motherfucker. Found the missing part. What missing part?
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Well, we're gonna have to get the hell out of here now.
It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They would kill me for it. Please, you may only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Yes, bitch.
Don't have much of a choice.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
I shall make them suck my balls.
Ah, Witcher! What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency.
He's gone mad! Hold him back! Get hold of us! At once!
How long are you gonna make me?
Fuck. They're ganging up on me. I'm sorry, but they had to die. They had to fucking die. It's just the way of the law, bitch.
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me. Besides, you did not kill them. They will come too, soon, having learned a valuable lesson, I trust.
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
Time we went our separate ways. Good luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
Wait, fare thee well. I thought it was fairly well. Not fare thee well. I don't know. It's still all their shit. Mushrooms. Gonna get higher mushrooms. Where would we go? Well, Regis, that's the main mission. Stick to doing some side quest missions. I mean, they're all like 35 or higher, really. 46. It's a bit of a high level, isn't it? How can there be a mission that's a higher level than my max level? Isn't it? I thought 45 was max level. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's a higher level. Seems very high to me, 46. Investigate the island on... I know that mission, but it's hard to do it unless you do specific stuff. Oh, a fist... Oh, I love a bit of a fist fight. Let's go. Oh, God, hiccups now. God. There's got to be a fast travel point over here. Come on. Well, that little village area. Got to be at least one. There's always one place somewhere. Let's get a quick rest up. Oh, nice and morning. At least a bit sunnier. Wait, over here, come on. It's like a little campground, just an old fortress.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Oh, it's this place. I know this place. It's rather confusing. Shit! Not even near me. Yes! Fitz fought well, but I had potions and everything in reserve. Okay. Oh ho ho! Goodbye, Mrs. Bruxa! I saw the hooded person, I thought, fuck, it's a Bruxa! This isn't good. There's a clue, there's a clue. Just a coin to your Bruxa. Oh, glorious tender chicken. I need to get back to town. Where's the fast travel? There's a town here. There's got to be a fast travel in this little town place or whatever it is. There's a giant here. I cannot get his head. Not even that strong. My weapons are too good, boy. They are too weak for me. I have restored this location to its former glory. May this place prosper once more. And that's it, all of you. Thank me. Thank me with glory. Throw tissue paper at me.
They've scoffed at you. A migrant from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be wetting their britches with beer. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. I am the champion. Champion. Oh, it's almost 11. Fuck. Where's the fast travel? There has to be a fast travel here. Cyclops Eye. There's two Cyclopses now, you know what I mean? There's another fast travel. Do you not even have... Oh my god. You people are going to get a fast travel. You must have one somewhere here. There's got to be a fast travel somewhere.
Drink! Give me a drink!
The horse is stuck in the bushes.
Come on, Roach.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my...
Move it!
Out the way. Let's see what mission we've got to do next anyway. I haven't got any missions marked anyway. Scavenger. Well, let's leave the armor one. So these prison experiment. How is this one 47? Maybe they're meant to be that high. They seem rather high to me.
Whoa!
Bread adds a spring to your step. Wide
Hey, let's just find the fast travel point. Where is it? I'll get back this way. There's got to be something along this way. Oh, the harpies! Ah! Awfully strong they are, look here. Oh, that one pinned, bitch. There's a nest. It's got to be a nest. Around the back or inside? Seem to say there's a nest there. Where's this nest? Ah, the nest is on the roof. Can I even get onto the roof? You can jump up there, can I? Yeah.
Harpies got their nest here.
Wasn't that high up, mate? Why not just clear up a new town? Shouldn't they have shouldn't they have like brought the people back or something? Talk to Count Belladel. Oh, he's all the way up here, really? Basically the direction I was coming from anyway. Occupying 3 buildings. We should have done a lot better.
A man who dare not down some red
is a man
whose wives like to thump his head.
6,000 points. We're gonna score way more than that. Wait, we only just about won the fight. It was still a close bloody fight. Jesus. They still never got past me. They tried, but it wasn't gonna work. God.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
39. 11 attacks won't even die. People fucking get rid of them. I need to sort a lot of shit out tonight. Just have to go through the vineyard to get there. Thing is, I used to do like 2-hour streams before, where I was fucking doing something like the Uncharted. I do longer. I should probably just cut it to like 2 hours, but I don't know. I feel like 4 hours does better half the time. Like I feel like a longer stream is better, but I mean that just means there's more content to look at, which seemed like a harder stream to work. What's it even been? 10 past? 11. Okay, it's been roughly 3 hours. Ooh, wake me up inside! Wake me up inside! I don't know which way I'm going. That way, that way.
Come on.
Some monster trying to fucking throw a tree at me. At least it seems the giants to calm down. I'm gonna presume yes. Supply people! What is it? What's going on?
You make...
Hello, supply people! You're supplying stuff,
I
are
find
you?
your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah! It seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards
You've got
lament
Geralt
my
of
check,
Rivia,
you
mate.
must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice,
I could
I've a
train him
rather
to fight a giant,
extraordinary
I could.
proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Tucson is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
Based upon which, I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Easy job. It's a box, mate. It's got a bloody box on its head. It's like a fucking pellet. Oh, God. This guy looks like a fucking nonce. You look like a nonce, mate. Are you going to move? Oh, I've got to check the map, is that it? Just check the map, where's it?
down south, Carrot.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't
Not
rather
too
be
far.
out here with those guards of yours.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective. Oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife. Preserve it.
Let's check my sword. My sword's quite damaged. Guys, where's Braxus? Where's Braxus? God, smashing my sword up.
Not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we should have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtler to you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Map says there's something panthers around here. Hunting. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled and like a bear.
One request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible. Get up! Save me!
The bear wanted a fight. It's the bear's fault.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image.
Sounds easy to me.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. No, not like that. What have you done?
We're spraying it. Bitch panther. Hey, bitch.
You need not have killed her. She had young.
Didn't intend to, believe me. Was worried about your safety. That's why you hired me, isn't it?
I suppose you're right. Let's move on. But this time, be more cautious, please.
Cautious? I try to save it, dickhead. Hey, with a panther, shouldn't have been so bloody stupid.
For a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes. What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
You got to consort with the exact same creature. It's not easy, man. It's not easy.
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
centipedes. Giant. Underground.
Oh, nobody likes fucking
centipedes. Sound. We can use that to track them.
No one likes fucking centipedes, mate.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the net.
I need some help. I need some help.
We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe.
That's a better spot, mate. What would they fucking kill me?
Giant centipedes.
What if they fucking eat me?
Softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Was I not?
Simply unreliable.
There they are. You can't reserve them, they're underground.
Exactly what I wanted. Come, disturb them and...
The centipedes, mate. Snuck underneath the ground. Looks like I can sneak their brains at these. Is it stuck underground? Gun. I have a feeling it's stuck underground.
You wouldn't find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Couldn't do much about it, mate. Top of us. Let's go. Let's run off.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me
Or
contented.
manipulate them to have sex with each
I
other.
cannot pinpoint the flock's location.
That's sexual harassment,
a
mate.
hunter I know
Basically
told me
rape.
a few
Come on.
likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Well, I wanna see your peacock. Let's go.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
There's a clue.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
I can hear them a mile away.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
You want me to manipulate them to splay their tails? This guy is some pervert or something, you know what I mean? They're just
Ready?
bad.
Use your magic, Witcher.
Calm down, mate. We've got to take our time. We've got to... Easy.
This will be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Get us! Save me! Do not look in my direction!
Highly
Look
annoying.
in my direction!
Die! Oh, just one of them.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. An excellent day for capturing more.
Didn't shit your pants, did you, mate? How we didn't shit his pants?
What a
His wife's going very
wonderful
angry if he
adventure.
shit his pants.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Good. Hell. My pleasure, really. Easy
No need to
peasy job.
thank me. Glad they have more contracts like
Easy
this.
job,
Counts
mate.
a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I thank you for your efforts, yet I must admit I expected just a bit more from the famed White Wolf. There you are, he agreed some. Now, do forgive us. There are things we must tend to. Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
If only I was healthy.
Deadly thirsty.
If only I was healthy.
You are healthy, mate. You'll make it through the season. You'll live, I promise you. You'll make it and you'll live. What else we got to do? What time is it? 20 past 11? I might go about another 10-20 minutes maybe. I'm gonna get stuff done tonight anyway, an earlier period, because an update on my game. I was gonna do this yesterday, but obviously it playing up. I'll do a fist fight, didn't I? Fast travel, very nice, I like that. I've done quite a lot of the secondary missions already. Where's the fast? Oh, basically in town. Well, one's. Let's go back to my vineyard.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Beauclair.
I vow to fight the Hanses to the death.
Where are we heading? I didn't think it was that far away, was it? I would want to head to this one. I don't know why it's pointing to the furthest one away. It's like, what?
Oh, Gotish found his way to the Bortello, no doubt.
Who dares challenge the fight?
I just want to get some sleep, people. Unless your fight's only at night time, but I highly doubt it. Right. Who once was a witcher who got stuck to a dildo. 3 AM in the morning. Gotta have a midnight fight. It wouldn't be a fight unless it was a 3 AM fight.
Hey, Master Witch.
Master Witcher. Would you like to fight this bold
to be a
fucker?
man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Colossus? I don't see no metal on him. What are you talking about? He ain't no Colossus. Yeah, I'm in, bitches. I'll take the full 100, bitch. I'll take the full motherfucking 100. Oh, my bloody back. Fucking back's got... Oh, fucking right, I sit down for too long and fucking out my back. That's the problem.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested. Quick I am. Too quick for you. It'll be knick-knack, patty-whack. Here's your arm bone. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me. Not once. Just deflect my blows. Got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast, see? So, willing to
Mate, you're
try
way
for
too
3
big.
blocks?
You're not that fast. He's almost fucking dead on power. Fuck. Okay, easy peasy.
Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
Colossal dick challenge inside your mouth. Get it? Is that it?
Too quick for you, huh?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Easy peasy. First two straight off the bat like nothing.
The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Now he's poor. Go back on the streets, you fucker. Get out
Now,
my
to
stuff.
face the Maestro, all you've left are rambles with Mancomb and the night known as Still Waters. Seek out the night in the heart of Oatville, near Mountebank Alley, whereas Mancomb loiters about the docks south of that district.
It's a Bruxer, isn't it? I'm sure all these people are Bruxers in disguise hiding. But we all know that, and I already uncovered them all. Come on, Bruxer, Bruxer, Bruxer. Go kill the Bruxers. Across the top of the area. God, fucking back getting twisted. Oh, fucking back. So bashed in.
Are you not? Would you care to challenge Still Waters?
Still
Shall you
Waters.
face off against Still Waters? Shall you? Shall you?
I mean,
I challenge you to a duel.
clearly see you're a woman. It's just so
Noble
obvious.
lords and virtuous ladies,
Well, a blind man
another
can see
fight
that.
is soon to begin.
You can't even throw a punch, the bitch.
Too late to surrender.
Bitch can't beat me. A bitch can't beat me. I'm a witcher,
Ladies and
bitch.
gentlemen, the
Who
Witcher
do you think you're up
defeats the
against?
previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting?
Afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks, south of Oakville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
Against the Maestro? Why are you complaining? It is just a game. Where are we going? A woman lost. Hey. Who just say there was no honor in versing a woman? Well, this woman thinks she's fucking, what's her name? Brienne of Tarth, for fuck's sake.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Nilton the Peyrak falls victim.
At least my health is up. I can't remember if I fixed my health, but apparently, because it must go back straight back up.
Awaits Witcher. Surely you've techniques you'd care to test.
I always have a technique.
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength.
You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
What is he? He's a fighter with 4 legs, isn't he? He's a fighter with 4 arms.
Start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
Let's get on with this ridiculous battle.
I'm a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Yes.
Your taunts? I've heard dogs retch things more profound. Hear how pathetic and stupid you sound.
Well, how then is this for a clever tongue twister? You're a bum-botching, blackened, bile-filled blister.
Mate, you just put a bunch of words with B together. You're a bumbling bastard basketball bin player. Oh, look at me, I fucking put some words together. This guy's got the worst insults ever. You're a countless, countable, cunting counter. There you go. Fucking there, fucking boom.
Your mother must have walked many a wood alone. Got those necker eyes, that necker nose.
My mother loved me at the least. That's nothing any witcher can claim.
See why'd you say that, you dim flapdoodle? Too dumb to grasp insults this brutal.
I've got to admit,
You know how to roast a man. You win.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
What's the fight?
The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
It's just a rap battle. That's just a rap
You
battle.
out-tongued me, but only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw otherwise.
Right, sure.
You are willy wanking wobble wobble wim
Thus
bum.
you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Thank you. Toss a ball bag to your Witcher. $500 away. Let's do this one. We've got to beat the final boss. I think we've done quite a bit though, really, into the 3.5 hours about. Oh, I'm gonna go all the way down to the docks. I don't see much point. I'm not travelling that much anyway. Not even anywhere near it.
What's new, mon ami?
Mon ami, panami, janami. I am the maestro down by the lake tonight.
Hey there, little lamb. How much for your wound?
A lot, and triple for you.
How much for your womb? How much for your womb? Pretty good.
That's what?
I wanna fight this
where I
drunk
find the boxer
bastard.
they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser
Black
champions?
chocolate, cocoa bean,
Come to fight the
laka
Maestro, but
laka
seems
thunder.
to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see. He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Just 'cause you're a pussy.
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
This guy's a racist. A big fat racist, you know what I mean? He's trying to say I've got to drink or I can't fight him. That's just... That does not even apply by the rules, mate. That's clearly cheating. That's like saying it's like I can't call you a murderer without being a murderer. You know what I mean?
Mesdames,
dumb.
messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
The drunken monkey. The crazy cow. Moo, motherfucker.
Let's do this.
Huh?
Hey, welcome. Under in post, yes.
Come on, come closer.
When I chop you, bumble. Hey, well, Panda. Under in post, yes.
That's enough of that.
Oh, bang! Oh, the show is over. You paid the price for messing with me.
You beat me.
I bet you fair and square, bitches.
Fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
What's wrong with you?
I'm gobsmacked,
I'm not into men.
have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold your trophy.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking.
Mate, we don't care. Being a monkey is like eating shit without honey. Been so far, 3 hours 40. God.
Still my brother's sling. Will you go rat hunting with me?
Who are you talking to?
Bored.
I'm still drunk. God, don't know. What do I do? If I don't finish till 12, I've got like 2 hours left. I've got to do my game. To get everything done. Unless I stay up to like 4 o'clock. And it's like, alright. Falling to sleep half day, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to do that as the main mission. I'd rather talk to the art creator. I'll do that. I don't know who the art creator is, but whatever. I am the curator of this art museum. It's art museum. God.
Hey there, little lamb. How much for your womb?
How much for your womb? I've never had that before. How much for your womb? Are you selling your womb? What, like a baby? He wants a baby from it, and then and then he'll take it and it's his, or does he just want to have sex with you? That's your. I mean, it's an unusual thing to ask for, a womb. You know what I mean? It's like, how much? I guess you could say, how much is your dick? It's like, okay, you're not buying it, are you? But you have a use of it. But I've only got 1,400. Really, I spent like 7 grand earlier on. No wonder I'm bloody, almost completely bloody skint. It's not a shocker I'm skint, I guess.
Phew, stinky.
Who's he calling stinky? Don't call me stinky, bitch. I'll call your parents and I'll burn your parents in front of you. Skin them alive first.
Tweedledee, tweedledum. Your old
Ah!
Tweedledee, tweedledum. Your old gran is your mum.
The exhibition of the original.
I simply won't.
It's just
Please
an art.
disperse. The exhibition is closed.
Why is it closed?
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiotta, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Geralt
Oh,
of
wait!
Rivia.
Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
It sounds like something I can do.
The statue. Just tell me what's the problem.
Fucking
A
back.
picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
It's a picture's worth about 20 words, my friend. 20 words.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Mate, I'll get them back, but, you know, all I can say is they're kind of ballsy.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
How do you know they're in place? You sure you didn't steal them?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
I wouldn't want them.
Need
I'm
to
not
look
into
around.
men's balls.
Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. It will all work out. It must.
Want to touch the hiney. Ow. Okay, this guy's look fucking back. Oh, bloody backache.
Coat fabric caught on the nail. Maybe on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
It will all work out. It must.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Where does the clue go?
Oh, the Witcher!
Three
The one that
doublets,
Duchessa
none
summoned.
of which are suitable to show myself in.
Shows us up there. It's kind of... Blood gets to the door, but then the blood kind of vanishes.
Problems? Hire a witcher.
Oh, there's a clue.
It's a good thing you've come.
I know, but it kind of dies out, is it not?
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Going the right... Oh, I'm going the right way, finally. not very good. The smell is not very strong.
No, pecorito.
Oh, there it is.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week.
Quite a distance. In the back streets.
Scent leads to this door.
What the hell is going on here? Somebody's stealing some balls, are they?
Ooh, sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, and tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband!
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards!
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Stop, I'm no idiot, bitch. Tell me where the statue is.
Bullshit, Hughes.
Tell me where his balls
You
are.
stole Reginald's testicles. Know that already.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Mate, you're in drugs or something.
You heard me. Calm down or you'll wind up picking your teeth up off the floor.
Tough,
Go
are
home.
you? Come here! Come on, you scamp!
Stay down, bitch. I won't tell you twice, motherfucker. Don't mess with me.
I don't know, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened.
Got business to deal with.
For saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones. And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it?
At my age, that's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Mate,
no chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
They're just a bunch of stone testicles, mate. They're not real. Talk to the artisan clock door. Through the window, through the window.
Leave me alone.
You're not even saying it very, you know, fucking, without any seriousness, bitch. Oh, leave me alone. Yeah, that's the difference. There's a difference between that and leave me alone. You know what I mean? Doesn't really work. You're just flirting.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge. On the house.
I don't want to. I don't want to rub his balls, mate. I'd rather stay away from his testicles, you know what I mean? Stay away from his testicles. I don't want to touch his balls. Tonight I touch his balls. God, I'm knackered. What is it? 11:56. God, I think we'll finish up there, and I can then do I'll do Regis tomorrow. Meet Regis at Mare Lachaise, Longueuil Cemetery. Yeah. Okay, that's it. We're gonna finish up part 1 of The Witcher 2nd DLC right there. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to comment on all my other videos. And I'll see you Thursday at 8 PM GMT for part 2 of the DLC Blood and Wine.